Oh hi folks, welcome to the next series of ventures. Now, the original plan was to go to Aberdeen to watch Arena Cross. Ticketmaster, don't get me fucking started on them by the way. Total nightmare. I gave up and I was able to get a ticket through a system, service, whatever you like to call it, called AXS. Got a ticket, and because it's not the usual Ticketmaster, I thought I better check my bank. It came off okay, it certainly has. And I looked at the app and it said my tickets. It should say my ticket. I clicked it. There's 3 tickets sitting there. I only paid for 1. What is going on? And I'm only hoping at least one of these tickets are valid. Now, when I did see the 3 tickets, originally I thought, oh, I better phone up my pals and all that stuff and get a posse on the bus and we could all watch motocross together. But I'm scared either one of these tickets are null and void. So I'm really hoping that at least one is actually alive and kicking and usable. So to test out what's going on, we're going to be travelling to Aberdeen to hopefully get into Arena Cross, and I'll hopefully have some answers for you. So I welcome you to the journey. You know what? You know what? It's getting ridiculously late into evening. Just after 1 in the morning. And I really do need to get myself a few Zs before this journey in the morning. I mean, the bus is leaving pretty early from Glasgow bus station, but I have to be up earlier still to get myself up, washed and transported into the city centre. Right folks, we're right back at it, filming another series of ventures. It's Saturday morning, quite early, and it's very cold, but we're doing anything for you. We're just making our way to our bus stop to collect a 6A bus, get ourselves into town with reasonable amounts of time between the 6A and the Flex bus. Let's get at it. That's us in the city centre at this point in time. I'm not going to be interacting with too much of the town. I'm just basically wanting to go to the nearby shop, get something to eat and drink for the journey up there and get on the bus. We are in the bus station and I am using my mobile phone to film instead because I don't want to be intercepted by Mr. Security Man again. We've got a London M20 there. Just a moment ago the driver actually pulled the front face off the bus. I don't know what was going on, but as soon as he did it all the lights went off. I don't know why you did it in the first place. Was there something mechanically wrong? Who knows? But anyway, new addition to the bus station of Costa. Perfectly placed, might I say. And the prices are no different than non-bus station Costa, so there we go. Anyway, right, I'm going to be catching my... Oh, that's a very slow door. Wow. Anyway, I seen the security appearing and just didn't want intercepted by them just there. Is it number 53? Well folks, the bus is running quite late, and when I spoke to the lady inside the bus station, she said the Flixbus is running late and there could be a chance of cancellation. It's annoying. And what would be my next steps after that? I don't know, because like just 2 minutes ago, West Coast Motors was leaving to go to Aberdeen via Dundee. The slight update is the driver's on the phone to somebody and the door is slowly closing over. Like, it looked like it was stuck. What's going to happen next? Nobody knows. Right folks, even more updates. Yes, our Flixbus has broke down. Yes, that bus in concern was actually serviced at Volvo Glasgow yesterday. So I went to find the next thing, the Citylink M9 to Aberdeen via Perth, Buxton and Dundee. Something's interesting happened, I'll tell you, right? I'll tell you something interesting happened. They've changed their ticket format. If you don't have a QR code, you're to go and find another operator, said the bus driver. Right? It's basically like, I explained to him I didn't realise there'd been a change. He said, yeah, it'd been recent, and if you're approaching the bus with no QR code, find another operator. When did Citylink become Citylink? I don't, you know. The 10:15 has been cancelled, that's the Flixbus. The Citylink is not available. I'm going to be going up to this, whatever it's called, Arena Cross. Doors open at 6 o'clock. The event starts at 7. This is going to be rather interesting. Well, I have to put myself out for a fucking train ticket. Costed £76.10 to get to Aberdeen. I don't really know. I'm fucking getting a bit anxious here. This is not fun. The fun's finished. Very interestingly, I've never actually been on that type of 900 Citylink bus. That's one of our brand new fleet. I don't know how I've not gotten around to this yet. And unfortunately it's not going to be done today. The original, the best, the 900. There, if you don't have a QR code, you're not going to be travelling with us today. That's a truth bomb. Option number 3, and that is getting a train to Aberdeen. Well, I can already see cancellations on the screen, so who knows. When train that we use to Aberdeen goes through Alva, and this is where the form is. Probably signalling or some pish like it. Right, a quick wee update. We got on the train. It makes it, I believe it's 11:41. Just double check. Yes. And the delays and cancellations that were happening on the other scene are going to be happening on our train. Going to be diverted at one point. We're going to be 20 minutes late into Dundee than originally advertised. But at least this train hasn't broke down yet. That's all I can say. The interesting fact is, we are on a set of carriages, 4 in total, hauled by 2 Class 43s, also known as a 125. And the Class 125 is the train that Jimmy Savile actually drove, I believe, in numerous occasions. So I just wanted to drop that wee random tidbit in. This is going to be one interesting journey. Who knows how it's going to roll out and where it's going to divert, so I'll keep you posted. A very welcome return to the train. The person with the buffet trolley offering drinks and snacks
This can cost you £2. There was no other alternative. It's not like as if the train has a Poundland or a one below anywhere up and down the carriages. I think I'll do what you call a walking tour of the carriage, maybe a toilet as well, later into the journey. We're still very, very early into the journey, to be honest. So we've been on the train approximately 18 minutes now, and we keep slowing and speeding up, and obviously this is due to some train blocking the line up ahead, but yeah, I don't know exactly how we're going to be late, anything like minutes wise. Brief update, the train has been constantly going from fast to slow, and I think this is going through another slow phase. Basically we're going to be 20 minutes late because we're getting diverted, but whether it be 30 minutes in reality or more, I don't quite know. But yeah, right. So yeah, as I said, it's 4 carriages and 2 class 43 engines that make this train. Former intercity trains. Right, interesting plot twist. We got into Palmont Station, we sat there for 5 or 6 minutes, and now we're going backwards. You can't make this up. Between the buses that have broke down, lack of ticket and QR code, guy having a full bus, the Ember thing, and then this. The only good side to say is the legroom is actually really, really good in these class 43/1256, depending on what way you view it. So this is Bowman Junction we're going through. Okay folks, well I just want to apologise for the manky window. This has no reflection, pardon the pun, on my camera lens. There's a YouTuber known as Scott Manson, aka Planes, Trains and Everything, and he quoted once for himself saying, "You think all the videos are slick and well put together, but there's a lot that goes on in the background, and in this episode there's been more plot twists than an Agatha Christie murder movie." A very welcome return to the train. The person with the buffet trolley offering drinks and snacks. This can cost you £2. There was no other alternative. It's not like as if the train has a Poundland or a one below anywhere up and down the carriages. Right, 30 minutes late into Stirling. We're going to have a quick walk down the train carriage. Nice luggage. That's a big uni section. Nice blue seating. Right, just making our way down. And again more storage. And the buffet cart's not being used. An unusable toilet, single door. Right. We're just making our way to the seat. Oops. Right. And you can tell how massive the problem with the broken down train is. Now I heard a wee update from the guy in the seat in front saying there's now 2 trains that have broken down. The lack of resilience ScotRail has is absolutely awe-striking. Honestly, I'm stressed beyond belief. Can't even talk about the stress. And the poor folks on the carriage, they're probably having all sorts of problems as well. Anyway, we'll tune up for an update sometime soon. A lot of time's passed since last switched on the camera, but we're leaving the station known as Montrose. I'm glad to tell you that I've been able to charge my phone, which got very, very low indeed, but all's well for there. You'll see the toilet there. I'm not doing a toilet tour on this train because I wasn't planning to be on the train. But I'm glad to tell you that the water ran fine, hand soap was available, hand dryer was working, toilet paper was there, and the toilet was able to flush. So, you know, if Lizzie Brash was ever on this train, you should be happy. I tell you what is disgusting is that Flixbus in question, the one that broke down, apparently was in at Volvo Glasgow yesterday and returned back to McGill's hands yesterday evening. Someone hasn't been doing maintenance at all, or they maybe just completely skipped the bus and handed the keys back, hoping nobody would notice. Anyway, fucking disgusting. Thanks. Right, okay folks, we are sitting at 2:42 PM. The train was actually due to be in allegedly 2:21 PM according to the screen in Central Queen Street. We're finally here at Aberdeen. I think as soon as I can get myself into my hotel, throw my bags in and whatever else, I honestly think things will all come into right order. So I found a food place just across the road from the hotel, Zulu's Pizza, £5.50. That's quite good value by the way, and I have got a Fanta, also pretty good value at £1.70. So this is going to be my dinner for tonight. My room for tonight. As you see, I have previously moved in. I just went to get something to eat and drink before I start making my tracks for this arena cross. So this is Aberdeen bus station. One of them buses painted blue. It's going to be mine. Which of them is going to be mine? Nobody knows. 3 minutes remain before the bus appears, and then suddenly 3 orange men present themselves round one of the previously seen double-deckers. I'm not a mathematician at Durham, but there's something a bit sus going on. Hello folks, that's us at P&J Live, the venue for Arena Cross. Now, we've got here in total spite of the torrid travel traumas, and all alliteration reminds me of the phrase that Skeeter Jean says when he opens a episode of How to Catch a Predator. Quote unquote, "Hi, I'm Skeeter Jean, right back at you, ready to share a dose of predator pasta." I've hopefully got it right, I'm going to say, because this is all done in the hop, so please don't hit me too hard for it. Yo, number 11, say the winning phrase for today.
Drive when you can, because Flixbus are bastards.
Yeah, Slicks Bus are a bunch of bastards. Oh heart, look at me, I'm on the television or some shit. Yes, folk, I did get into Arena Cross, although there was misleading information on the app, looking like there was free tickets, and I only paid one. I got through okay, and yeah, I am in a bit where they're holding the motorbikes, and they look absolutely brilliant, and I want to get back to the show. I think it's just starting, so I better get in, and it won't be long until I'll be on Babe Station or something. So we're inside, it's absolutely packed. These motorbikes look pretty awesome. I've got a wee existential question. That looks amazing, but should I be looking other directions? Is that no way equivalent to like looking at another's ass? I don't know. I'm too scared to kind of figure out what. But if anyone knows, let us know in the comments. Even further illustrates what I'm trying to say. Hey, 17. What do you think of my attempt at anthropomorphization?
This provides inroads into comedy but mostly art.
I suppose it's a form of art, eh?
Hey all, hope you are enjoying. I snuck my way into Andrew's bag and looking after the room until he returns. The question is, do I have enough time to throw a sexy party before he returns? Or shall I order Deliveroo's knowing he hates Deliveroo?
At night, when all the shows finish up at P&J Live, there's special buses marked P&JL to take you back into Aberdeen city centre. They run 2 an hour. However, if the bus gets filled before the departure time, the bus goes. And I think it was a bit misleading having the bus that's going to be waiting here nearly an hour, and the bus that is departing behind it. I didn't quite see it, so obviously missed that bus, and I'm standing like a spare. And the slight concern is a lot of people know I'm on medication and I need to take it at 10 o'clock at night. This time is 10:44, and with these places like the Hydro, P&J Live, right, you're not allowed to carry a bottle of water on you, even for medical contexts. So I'm going to have my medication probably the best part of 2 hours late. Last time I did that, it was really bad side effects, let's put it that way. So yeah, this weekend is going to be absolutely fun in a bun. Hi folks, just want to say thanks for joining us on another Ventures episode. I just didn't expect this one to be so eventful and unfortunate. Things didn't come to a peaceful end because in the hotel the neighbours above were jumping off furniture, making all sorts of loud, jarring bangs anywhere between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. Security were involved. I got fuck all sleep. But just want to say thanks for joining us. But let's be honest, I'm more than happy to return back to Glasgow. In fact, I would like to go home. But just want to say thanks for joining us again. Any suggestions about where next, let us know. What else? Like, share and subscribe. And thanks for joining. I want to go home. To let you know, I did get the return Flixbus with absolutely no problem. Left early. You can probably hear my voice, I'm actually a bit tired because there was someone upstairs from us in the hotel that kept banging, whether banging their shoes off the floor or jumping off the bed or something, but that went on from about 2 o'clock in the morning. Please forgive me if I sound not very full of energy.